This took a long time to come live. As the title says, question about your mind-fucking book. This is from Reaper. Apologize to you guys in the forum. This should actually be for the forum only. I'm using the Facebook Live element, or the YouTube Live element. I'm going to make sure these are actually private, just for you guys in the future. Because you guys actually pay to get the information, and the YouTubers, they're not paying. Okay. Reaper writes, I've been rereading your mindfucking book and all the emails you sent to your women. In this particular email, here, what did you mean in the beginning when you told a woman that you are her father, mother, sister, brother? Easy. I'm trying to tell her that I'm everything. I'm your daddy, okay? Daddy's scold, mother's nurture, sister and brother. Basically, I'm her family. The only family that you need. I understand the other parts of the email, but that part always intrigued me. Are saying that she can count on you like she counts on her family? Yes. Except I'm eliminating her biological family to become her new family. Here's the email I'm talking about. Welcome to the Church of Zen. I am your master, Lord, daddy, lover, father, mother, sister, brother. Everything you have ever wanted in a man. I am your soul provider, midnight lover. Now I'm using, like I teach you, use certain words from songs. Night school teacher, love preacher. I know what is in your soul, baby girl. Telling her that I know her. Women love that when a man understands them and gets them. You belong to daddy now. Enter my home and taste my bread. I'm biblical also. Taste the heaven on earth we can make. Taste what is in my heart and soul. Feel what I am. Take me deep into you. All these words, of course, this is the woman that was out in Utah that moved out here to be with me after I moved in with Jovina. She still moved out here anyway to be up under me. All these words were powerful in her mind. Midnight lover, women love that. Night school teacher, that's sex, midnight lover, all that. Love preacher, telling a girl you know what's in their soul means you get them. You belong to me, or you belong to daddy. Now it's basically me. You belong to me now. Women, old archetype of women, if you go back to caveman days, and then go back to that, and then go back to even Africa, belonging to a man, having a man. Cat's crying. Enter my home, that's me. Enter me and taste my bread. Taste the heaven on earth we can make. That's showing two people come together, working for the common good. Women love that also. A man that will work with them. Taste what is in my heart and soul. Feel what I am. Take me deep into you. I don't like walls between me and a woman. When a woman can make love to me with their eyes open the whole time, I've broken all their walls down. Check your women. See how much they close their eyes. That means they're engaged in their fantasies. You could be anybody that's pumping into them. As long as when she comes, make sure she opens her eyes and looks at you. There's a transfer of energy that happens. Now I'm getting into the metaphysics of it. When you have sex with a woman, women know this, there is an energy. She shares her energy with you on the energetic level. Your auras come together. You combine energy. It's up to you to master that energy. There, Cedro. Because you're starting to get into the other side of the voodoo side. So start thinking in terms of energy, how your energy is going to affect her. Let your energy talk. tap into how you feel inside. Whatever, I'm a little bit more spiritual, so I speak spiritually. Some of you guys are cheap and vulgar, and if she likes cheap and vulgar, well, you could do the same thing. Okay? That's my Indian impersonation. There, Ram. Okay. I hope that helps. If you guys haven't gotten the book, some of you guys don't need to get it. A lot of people on my forum didn't get it. And they wonder what we're talking about. They try to pick up from the crumbs out there and gather the whole. But they'll go out to a bar and spend $50 a night. Dudes. All right. I've got to train today, so I don't have time for a lot of stuff. Let me see if I have any new comments. Well, I'm not even on the fucking channel. Let me try this browser. Kid Walker says born on Monday. Not sure what he's talking about. It's one of the shows. I should change those images every time I do a Facebook Live. But I'd run out of images to use. San Giorno. I remember I got capped on for wearing cap sideways, which was many years ago. I'm probably the one that did it, yeah. And I still hate sideways hats. People come, they're sideways. You ever notice how they come at you sideways too? Hey, instead of coming straight on like a man, which was many years ago. I sometimes wear my cap backwards or just forward. Just forward. Okay? Don't wear it backwards. Everything you should do should be straightforward. It's amazing how people don't realize the power of your hats. There are guys right now who are thinking, oh man, you off your rock. Oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. Keep thinking that. Just keep thinking that. Eventually you'll grow up, mature, and realize I've been telling you guys the fucking truth. Like at the gym, I like to switch it up because I feel like I don't know what the rest of it is. Nor do I care. If it's not straight, it's not right. Mr. JT, I'm about to buy this one too. That's my female mind seduction. Or sorry, how to make a woman come product. Good. Here's Black Guy. I agree. I've worked with black males. Let me tell you, it's a nightmare. Yeah. I would rather work with white men than black males. And that's a damn shame for our race. And I feel them on that. I feel them on that shit. It's like I'm sorry to my African American brothers. We're not talking about you African guys. But with African American males, there's like some bitch assness within them. Some feminine shit. And I can't stand to be around it. It's something about that ego. Yep. Once you're better at something than them, yeah, then they act a fool. And I always wondered, do they realize they're doing this? Like the fellow I was talking about, does he realize? He's got to realize it. How? I guess it's me. I try not to do harm in business. I'm straight up. I'm the nicest guy, friendliest guy you could ever meet. I'll bend over backwards for my clients. It's hard for me to enforce my rules. So that's something I would just never do. And one thing I'm irritated about is I'm tired of putting out these expectations because my behavior is a certain way and expecting everyone else to be that way. I got to stop that. And that's my fault. Because I'm decent. Not everybody's decent. And I also put that on some of the members that I deal with. I got to stop that as well. Remember the movie Boys in Brazil? how the Nazis escaped there and messed up the whole population. I didn't see the movie, Boys in Brazil, by adopting white supremacist culture in their society. I think they had it already in the Brazilian culture, because remember, they base everything on skin tone. There is a whole town of ex-Nazis, and they do have that whole white supremacy. Unfortunately for them, they've interbred with the local population, and they don't look like they did when they were in Germany. There's elements of their, that are brown. And they also have I saw this on a video, they have some kind of celebrations where they celebrate, the rise of Nazism in Germany, and even the Germans don't even celebrate that shit. But yet you got these old holdouts. And I explained to you guys, Jovina's auntie is descended from that. She the whole time they thought she was Portuguese descent. And I'm the type of person to ask. So I asked. And she's actually Italian and German. I got some new people. There's someone I already banned. This guy is scum, referring to me. Someone who calls himself Melissa, but it's a guy with long hair. I guess he's going through a sex change or something. Okay, that's our comments. I've got a train this morning, so I'm not going to be around too much longer. You guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you another time. Again, I'm not going to do these Reaper videos for you YouTube guys. So, look like Remo's in the room. Remo, they'll be on the forum. Okay? Reaper, in the future, I'm just going to do a podcast show. I don't want to leak out all this good advice that you paid for. You bought the book. You also were on the forum. You paid to be there. So, this information should be for you guys only. Okay? I'm going to keep it to people asking questions. Remo says, okay, cool. Yeah. Think about it. The guys on YouTube, you're on the forum, Remo, but the guys on YouTube don't want to pay the $5 and they just wait for the crumbs to drop. From the crumbs, tons of guys have built new lives, gotten girlfriends. So let's continue to drop some crumbs, but the gold stuff, let's keep that within the house for the guys who are trying to become players. When you come to my forum, you'll see there's a bunch of players up in there, or brothers trying to become players. That's what it's about. You guys have a good day.